My beloved one, we welcome you with light, we welcome you with peace, we welcome you with the warmth of heaven resting gently on your shoulders. You are not here by accident. You were guided to this message. In the next moments, you will hear something meant only for you, something that will make your heart pause, something that will open your eyes to what is coming next in your life. Look closely, because what I am about to reveal will change how you understand your future, your relationships, and the next place where your spirit will rest and grow. You are going to move into someone's home soon. Yes, someone whose presence will shift your path, someone whose energy will shape your next chapter. And there is a reason heaven arranged this moment. Before I reveal the full truth, listen carefully, because the picture you saw carries a message written in spiritual ink, a message only your soul could recognize. You feel it already, that soft pull, that quiet curiosity, that sense that something big is coming. And you are right. This change has already begun, and the unseen angels have already walked through the doors you cannot yet see, preparing a place for you, just as Jesus said in John 14:2, "In my Father's house there are many rooms. I go to prepare a place for you." That verse is not only about heaven, it is also about guidance, provision, movement, steps already arranged before you even take them. You are stepping into a new space, a new home, a new environment, because your old environment can no longer hold who you are becoming. And yes, this person you will be living with will be part of your transformation, a mirror, a teacher, a partner in purpose. Not necessarily romantic, but divinely aligned. You may not know their face yet. You may not understand why God is sending you there, but you will, because this move is not random, it is not forced, it is chosen, selected, designed, shaped by the same hand that shaped your destiny. But pause for a moment, because here is where your story turns. This is the part most people miss, and this is the part you must not overlook before heaven moves a person into a new home. Heaven moves their heart first. You have been feeling disconnected from certain people, restless in familiar places, ready for something you can't quite describe, maybe even uncomfortable in environments that used to feel normal. That is not you being confused. That is not you being dramatic. That is not you being lost. That is spiritual relocation. Your soul has outgrown the walls around it, and now the physical move must match the spiritual one. Look again at that picture, not with your eyes but with your spirit, because that image was not just a preview, it was a confirmation, a whisper from us, saying, "Get ready, your new chapter has an address." You won't be walking into a stranger's home. You will be walking into a divine appointment, and here is the part that will surprise you. The person you will live with has been praying for someone like you. They have been asking God for help, support, company, alignment, someone who carries the light you carry. Psalm 37:23 says, "The steps of a good person are ordered by the Lord." Your steps, their steps, both have been quietly ordered toward each other, without either of you realizing it. This is why recently you've been feeling a strange mix of expectation and uncertainty, hope and confusion, excitement and hesitation, because your spirit already knows a shift is coming, a shift you can't stop, a shift you're not supposed to stop. Listen closely now, because this part matters. You will not move into this person's home to struggle. You will not move into this person's home to be used. You will not move into this person's home to lose yourself. You will move into their home because something inside those walls will unlock something inside of you: peace, safety, understanding, purpose, growth, healing, a deeper connection with God, a higher version of yourself. And yes, there will be moments that challenge you, moments that push you, but these moments are not meant to break you. They are meant to build you. Isaiah 43:19 says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs." Fourth, do you not perceive it? You may not fully perceive it yet, but the new thing has already begun, and now let me speak directly to your heart, to the part of you that wonders if you are ready, if you deserve this, if you can trust this change you. Already you do deserve this, you can trust this, because heaven does not move you into any place where heaven has not already gone before you. Now, my beloved one, before I reveal part 2, I want you to breathe and let this truth settle in you. You will not enter this new home alone. Angels are going with you, guiding you, protecting you, covering you, strengthening you. And now, I ask with love, if this message speaks to you, comment below. Let your voice be part of this moment. Let your heart be. Seeing your words help more people see this message. And if you want more angelic guidance, more messages like this, please subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us reach more souls who need light. And if you feel moved, if you feel blessed by this message, you can support our mission through super thanks. Every gift helps us keep creating messages that lift hearts and guide souls. Stay close, my beloved one. Come closer, because what I am about to share will help you understand why this specific person was chosen to be part of your next chapter. You are not moving into their home by chance. You are not stepping into their space by accident. This connection was written long before you were even born. There is something inside this person that your spirit needs, and there is something inside you that their spirit has been crying out for. We heard their prayers. We heard yours, and heaven chose a moment where both of your paths could finally meet. Listen carefully, because this is where many people misunderstand God's timing. Not every person you meet is meant to walk beside you. Not every person you love is meant to stay. Not every person you trust is meant to guide you, but the one you are moving toward now has a role in your destiny that cannot be replaced. This person has been breaking quietly in ways you cannot see yet. They have carried battles alone. They have cried in rooms no one else enters. They have begged God for help, for strength, for change, for someone who would understand them without forcing them to explain. You are not going to them because you are weak. You are going because they need your light, and God has seen the light inside you. The kindness, the softness, the patience, the wisdom, the endurance, the quiet strength. The ability to turn pain into compassion. Proverbs 11:25 says, "Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed." By helping them heal, you will heal too. By bringing comfort, comfort will return to you. By giving peace, peace will overflow onto your life. They have a blessing for you, hidden inside their presence, just as you have a blessing for them, hidden inside your spirit. But wait, listen closely now, because this is where your story deepens. This person was not ready for you before. Their heart was not open. Their mind was not steady. Their life was not prepared. They would not have recognized you, appreciated you, or honored you if you had entered their world too early. They needed to be humbled, softened, broken open, so they could finally see what God is sending. And who God is sending. Psalm 30:18 says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." This person has been crushed, softened, emptied, not to destroy them, but to prepare them. And now, when you enter their home, you won't enter as a burden. You will enter as an answer, a reminder of God's presence, a sign that God did not forget their prayers, nor yours. But here's the turning point, the moment where everything becomes clearer. You are not only moving into their home physically, you are moving into a new spiritual assignment, a new environment, a new level of maturity, a new level of responsibility, because the person you are joining will require patience, understanding, balance, discernment, and wisdom. But God sees these qualities in you, even if you don't fully see them in yourself, yet you were chosen because you can. Bring peace when their mind is overwhelmed. You can bring clarity when their emotions are stormy. You can bring stillness when they feel lost. You can bring light when their thoughts turn dark, and in return, they will bring something into your life that you have been longing for: stability, belonging, support, a place to rest, a space where your gifts can finally grow. Yes, you have gifts inside you that your old environment could not nurture. Your spirit needed a new space, a new atmosphere, a new foundation, so your destiny could unfold. Isaiah 54:2 says, "Enlarge the place of your tent, stretch your tent curtains wide, do not hold back." God is enlarging your life by enlarging your environment, by moving you into a place where more can grow, where more can be built, where more can be healed. And now here's the deeper reason. This move, this person, this house, this moment, is all part of your spiritual alignment. We are guiding your footsteps because the next season of your life requires the right people, the right environment, and the right spiritual covering. This person has a covering you need, you have a covering they need. And heaven is aligning both of your lives so that neither of you walks into your future alone now. My beloved one, if this message is reaching your heart, if something inside you feels seen, please comment below, share what part touched you. Your voice helps others feel less alone. Your words carry power, and if you want more messages like this, more angelic guidance, more divine clarity, please subscribe to the channel. Your support keeps this light shining, and if this message blessed you, if it comforted you, if it spoke directly to your soul, you can support our mission through super thanks. Every gift helps us continue sharing divine words with people who desperately need hope. Stay near, my beloved one. Breathe slowly, because what I am about to reveal will help you understand exactly what will happen the moment you step into their home. You may think it will feel ordinary, but it will not. You may think it will feel like just another house, but it will not. You may think nothing special will happen, but heaven has already prepared the atmosphere. When you cross that doorway, there will be a shift inside your spirit, soft, quiet, but unmistakable. A feeling like your soul finally exhaled, a feeling like you were meant to be there, a feeling like your feet found the ground again. After a long journey, you will sense peace first. Not loud, not dramatic, but gentle, steady, warm peace that feels like God placing his hand on your shoulder, because Isaiah 55:12 says, "You will go out in joy and be led forth in peace." You will be led by peace, not fear, not confusion, not doubt. And when you enter, this person, the one chosen for your next chapter, will look at you with eyes that carry softness, as if something deep inside them recognizes your presence before their mind even understands why. You may notice them pause. You may see their expression shift. You may feel a quiet connection, even if nothing is said out loud. This is spiritual alignment. This is two paths meeting exactly at the right time. But here is the part most people overlook, and you must not miss this. When you enter that home, you are not only stepping into environment, you are stepping into a new version of yourself, a version with more clarity, more stability, more spiritual awareness, more confidence, more grounding, because the atmosphere of that home holds something your spirit has been needing, something your old environment could not provide. Your mind will begin to settle. Your heart will begin to soften. Your thoughts will begin to organize. Your purpose will begin to sharpen. And yes, you may feel emotional, not because you are sad, but because something inside you will finally feel safe after carrying so much alone. Psalm 91:1 says, "Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. This move, this house, this person will bring you into a season of rest. Not sleep, but rest, the kind your soul has needed for a long time. Listen carefully now, because here comes a sign. A sign that heaven arranged this within the first moments. You will notice something small, something unexpected, something meaningful. It may be an object, a color, a smell, a picture on the wall, a way the light enters the room, a sound in the background. Something that feels strangely familiar, as if God placed it there just for you. Will feel like a whisper. Yes, you are in the right place. That sign is not random. It is confirmation. It is alignment. It is reassurance. It is heaven reminding you that you are not walking this transition alone, but there is more, something deeper, something beautiful. When you sit down in that home verse, the first time, you will feel a release in your chest, like weight sliding off your shoulders, like stress dissolving, like your spirit unclenching, because you have been strong for so long, carrying responsibilities quietly, carrying pressure in silence, carrying emotions no one knew, carrying hopes you were afraid to speak. And this home, this person, this next chapter will create a space where you no longer have to be strong every second, where you can breathe, where you can relax, where you can simply be. Galatians 6:2 says, carry each other's burdens, and in this way you fulfill the law of Christ. You will not carry life alone anymore. This person will share the weight with you, and you will share the light with them. My beloved one, if this message is touching your heart, if you feel this shift in your spirit, please comment below. Your words may help someone else who is going through this same change. And if you want more divine messages, more angelic guidance, more clarity for your journey, please subscribe to the channel. Your support helps this light reach more souls. And if this message blessed you even a little, you can support us through super thanks. Your kindness helps us keep creating messages for people who need comfort, hope, and spiritual strength. Stay close, my beloved one. Come into the light of this moment, because what I am about to reveal is one of the most beautiful parts of your journey. A blessing that will unfold quietly, naturally, and undeniably. Once you settle into this new home, you may think the blessing will be something big, something dramatic, something supernatural. But heaven often delivers miracles in gentle forms, in ordinary moments, through people, through peace, through tiny shifts that change everything. When you settle into this new home, the first blessing you will receive is emotional clarity. Your mind will no longer feel overcrowded. Your thoughts will slow down. Your emotions will begin to uncoil, and you will realize something powerful. You are not losing control. You are outgrowing the place where you were. This new environment will stabilize your spirit in ways you didn't know you needed, because 1 Corinthians 14:33 says, God is not the author of confusion, but of peace. And where God leads you, peace follows you. But here's the deeper blessing, the one heaven has been preparing for months. Even before you sensed any change, your creativity, your gifts, your ideas, your purpose will begin to awaken again. You will feel inspired, motivated, focused, energized, in a way you haven't felt in a long time. There is something about this new space, the way it holds your spirit, the way it quiets the noise, the way it calms your thoughts, that allows your real self to rise. Again, you have been surviving, and now you will begin living. But the blessing does not stop there. The person you will be living with will bring out qualities in you that have been asleep, hidden, buried under stress and silence. They will unknowingly sharpen you, strengthen you, challenge you gently, encourage you quietly, support you naturally, and you will realize you were meant to help each other grow. Proverbs 27:17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. You are stepping into a chapter of mutual growth, mutual support, mutual healing, and here is something you must hear. Something tender, something sacred. This person will notice things about you that others ignored. They will see your effort. They will see your heart. They will see your goodness. They will see your intentions. They will see your strength. They will see your pain. Not to expose it, but to help soothe it. You will feel understood, maybe for the first time in a long time, and that alone is a blessing many people beg for. But now let me reveal the blessing most clearly written for you. Your relationship with God will deepen, so quietly, so naturally, that you will look back one day and whisper, "I didn't even realize how far I came." In this home, your prayers will hit differently. Your worship will feel stronger. Your intuition will sharpen. Your dreams will become clearer. Your spiritual sensitivity will heighten, because God often uses new environments to awaken new spiritual levels. Isaiah 43:18-19 says, "Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing." This new thing will grow inside you as soon as you settle in that home. And now here is a tender truth, one you must hold carefully. You will begin to heal from things you didn't know were still hurting you, thoughts you tried to ignore, weights you didn't talk about, memories you pushed aside, emotions you kept quiet because you thought you had to be strong in. This new home, healing will come gently, through rest, through comfort, through new conversations, through safety, because healing doesn't always look like tears. Sometimes it looks like peace now. My beloved one, if this message touched you, if you feel your heart opening, please comment below. Your experiences help others who are also walking into new seasons. And if you want more divine messages, more angelic guidance, more spiritual clarity, please subscribe to the channel. Your presence keeps this community alive. Your support helps us reach more hearts. And if this message brought you hope, if it blessed your spirit, you can support us through super thanks. Your kindness helps us continue delivering words of light, words of comfort, words of guidance. Stay close, my beloved one. Come closer now, because what I am about to reveal is one of the deepest parts of your transformation, a change that will unfold quietly, a shift that will shape the rest of your journey, a blessing you have waited years to receive, even if you never said it out loud. This person you will be living with will not only offer you peace, they will not only give you support, they will not only share their space with you, they will awaken something inside you, something sacred, something powerful, something that has been asleep for far too long. You have carried so much strength. You have carried so much responsibility. You have carried yourself through seasons where no one understood your silence, where no one noticed your exhaustion, where no one knew how much you were fighting emotionally. But in this new home, you will feel safe enough to finally put your guard down, to finally breathe again, to finally be human, to finally feel without fear, to finally open up without pressure. This person will bring out your softness, not your weakness, your softness, the part of you that has been protecting itself from being misunderstood, from being taken for granted, from being used, from being dismissed. They will speak to you in a way that feels gentle, natural, comforting, almost familiar, like a voice you have been waiting to hear. And you must understand this, because it matters deeply. Softness is not a flaw. Softness is strength in its purest form. Softness is courage after pain. Softness is healing after hurt. Softness is spiritual maturities. Psalm 147:3 says, "He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds." Your wounds will not be exposed. They will be tended quietly, carefully, lovingly, through the atmosphere of that home, through the presence of this person, through the comfort of a new beginning. But here is the deeper transformation, the one written specifically for your destiny. This person will unlock your discipline, your routine, your structure, your motivation, your purpose, your drive, not by forcing you, not by pressuring you, but by simply being who they are. Their presence will pull you higher. Their lifestyle will inspire you. Their habits will influence you. Their energy will activate something inside you that has been asleep because of stress, exhaustion, and environments that drained you. Instead of feeding you, you will notice yourself changing. Without trying, without struggling, without effort, your room will stay cleaner. Your mornings will feel calmer. Your mind will feel clearer. Your goals will feel closer. Your decisions will feel stronger, because you will finally be surrounded by an atmosphere that supports your growth, instead of suffocating it. But there is more, something tender, something emotional, something heaven wants you to hear. This person will remind you that you are valuable, not because of what you do, not because of what you give, not because of how strong you are, but because of who you are. They will notice details you thought no one saw: the way you care, the way you listen, the way you try, the way you love. Quietly, the way you show up even when you are tired. They will appreciate you in a way that heals years of feeling unappreciated. They will understand you in a way that soothes years of feeling misunderstood. They will respect you in a way that restores your sense of worth. And this, my beloved one, is part of your transformation. Your confidence will rise not from ego, but from healing. Your voice will strengthen, not from pride, but from clarity. Your heart will open, not from pressure, but from safety. You are entering a season where you will no longer shrink yourself, where you will no longer question your value, where you will no longer apologize for being who you are, because this person will reflect your light back to you until you finally recognize it. Proverbs 18:16 says, "A person's gift makes room for them." And in this new home, your gifts, your purpose, your personality, your spirit will finally have room to grow now. My beloved one, if this message touched you, if you feel this shift inside your chest, please comment below, share your heart. Your words may guide someone else who is stepping into their own transformation. And if you want more divine messages, more angelic guidance, more spiritual insight, please subscribe to the channel. Your presence helps this mission reach more souls. And if this message blessed you, you can support us through super thanks. Your kindness helps us continue creating light for those who need hope, comfort for those who feel alone, guidance for those searching for clarity. Stay close, my beloved one. I am still with you, still covering you in the comfort of heaven, still guiding you through this revelation step by step, so your spirit can absorb truth without fear, without confusion, without rushing. You have listened with an open heart. You have allowed these words to reach you. And now, you are ready for a deeper layer of understanding. In this part, you will learn why God chose you specifically to be connected to this younger soul. Not someone else, not anyone else but you. Listen closely, beloved. This is not a simple answer. This is a spiritual assignment. Here's the first truth. God chose you because you carry wisdom they cannot get anywhere else. Not the wisdom from books, not the wisdom from lectures, but wisdom carried inside your scars, inside your victories, inside your survival, inside the nights you cried, inside the days you kept going anyway. You earned this wisdom through experience, through storms, through healing, through battles you never told anyone about. This younger soul needs that wisdom to walk into their calling safely. They need someone stable, someone steady, someone whose spirit has been tested, someone whose faith has survived seasons they have not yet lived through. You are that person. Now take a breath. Because here comes the second truth. God chose you, because your voice carries weight in their life, even when you don't realize it. They listen to you differently. They value your words. They feel seen when you speak. They feel safe when you guide them. They feel understood in ways others do not provide. Some people heard your voice, but never respected it. Some took your kindness, but ignored your wisdom. Some dismissed what you tried to share, but this younger soul has ears that can hear you. And heaven entrusted them to you because your voice can shape them in a way no one else can. Now, listen closely, because the third truth is sacred. God chose you because you are trustworthy with influence. Heaven cannot send a young or spiritually tender person to someone careless, reckless, or irresponsible with the hearts of others. God saw your compassion. God saw your patience. God saw the way you handle people's emotions. God saw the way you speak life, even when you are hurting. God saw the way you encourage others when you feel empty yourself. You have a gentle strength. You have a calming presence. You have a stabilizing spirit. Heaven trusts you with this assignment, because heaven knows you will not misuse it. Now take this next truth deep into your spirit, because it reveals something rare about you. God chose you because you embody the balance between truth and grace. This younger person needs correction sometimes, but not the kind that shames, not the kind that crushes. They need correction that lifts them, guides them, protects them. And you carry that balance. Your truth is firm, but your heart is soft. Your guidance is solid, but your tone is kind. This balance is a gift that very few people have. And God placed you in their path because you can give them direction without breaking their spirit. Now hear this fifth truth, because it reveals something about your future. God chose you because pouring into this younger soul is preparing you for your next season. Sometimes God shapes your next chapter by placing you in someone else's life. By helping them grow, you rediscover your own strength. By guiding them, you find clarity about your own journey. By supporting them, you feel your purpose rise again. This assignment is not draining you. It is awakening you. It is shaping you, strengthening you, positioning you. You are being trained not for the past, but for what heaven is preparing ahead of you. Beloved, this next truth may touch your heart deeply. God chose you because you have compassion for the kind of struggles this younger soul carries. Maybe you see yourself in them. Maybe you recognize their fears because you once had the same ones. Maybe you understand their insecurities because you lived through them. Maybe you notice their potential because someone once noticed yours. Your empathy is not random. Your understanding is not accidental. It is divine alignment. God connected you because you can see inside their journey without judgment and help them grow through it. Now breathe. Because we are approaching the deepest truth of all. God chose you because you needed this connection too. This younger soul is a reminder, a mirror, a spark, a refreshment, a catalyst. They remind you of purpose. They remind you of courage. They remind you of the dreams you set aside. They remind you of the voice you lost. They remind you that you are still needed, still valuable, still chosen, still called. This is a mutual assignment. They elevate you, and you elevate them. My beloved one, if this is touching your heart, write in the comments, "I understand why God chose me," or "This message is speaking to me." Your voice matters here. Your presence matters here. You are safe here, and beloved. While you are here, make sure you subscribe to this channel so these angelic messages can continue guiding your journey. Share this video with someone who may also be connected to a younger soul and needs clarity. And if you feel led to support this channel and help us continue this mission, you can send a super thanks at any moment. Your generosity extends the light to people who feel forgotten. Thank you for keeping this mission alive, my beloved one. Come into this final moment with an open heart, because what I am about to reveal is not only about your present, but about your future, your destiny, your next spiritual elevation. You have walked through many seasons alone. You have held yourself together quietly. You have been your own strength, your own support, your own comfort, your own protector, and heaven has seen every moment. Even the ones no one else noticed, even the ones where you felt invisible, even the ones where you whispered prayers in the dark. But now you are stepping into a season where you will no longer walk alone, where you will no longer carry everything in silence, where you will no longer feel forgotten. This person, the one whose home you will enter, will be a vessel, the bridge, a part of your future, in a way you never expected. Here is the truth you need to hear, and it is a gentle truth, a tender truth, a divine truth. Their presence will activate your future, not because they are perfect, not because they have everything together, not because they know more than you, but because they are divinely aligned with the next version of you. God does not join paths randomly. God joins paths purposefully, and the long-term blessing, the one heaven has prepared, is this. With this person near you, you will step into your calling with more courage, more direction, more faith, and more stability. Your dreams, the ones you pushed aside, the ones you delayed, the ones you doubted, will begin to rise again. Your ideas will finally have space and support and clarity. Your goals will no longer feel overwhelming. They will feel possible. They will feel reachable. Because you will have peace, and peace creates progress. Philippians 1:6 says, "He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion." This home, this environment, this connection will help complete the work God started in you. But here is the deeper destiny shift, the one written quietly beneath your life story. Being in this home will bring you into alignment with opportunities you would have never found in your old environment. People, connections, ideas, conversations, doors, all connected to your purpose. This person's presence will place you in the right atmosphere, at the right time, around the right energy to activate the future that belongs to you. And you will notice over time a subtle but powerful transformation. You will stop settling. You will stop shrinking. You will stop doubting your path. You will stop apologizing for your dreams. You will stop fearing your own potential, because their presence will remind you of the person you were always meant to become. Stronger, clearer, wiser, more disciplined, more confident, more spiritually awake. You will find yourself becoming bolder, becoming grounded, becoming focused, becoming the version of you your past could not hold. Isaiah 60:1 says, "Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you." This rise will begin in this new home. This shine will begin with this divine alignment. This glory will unfold through your obedience. But now hear this final truth. This is not the end of your journey. This is the beginning, a new beginning, a holy beginning, a divinely guided beginning. You are stepping into a future filled with clarity, peace, opportunity, healing, purpose, and spiritual growth. And this person, this home, this new season will play a part in it, a beautiful part, a necessary part, a God-written part. My beloved one, if this message carried light into your spirit, please comment below. Let your voice be heard. Let your heart speak. Your words may encourage someone else who is standing on the edge of their new beginning. And if you want more angelic messages, more divine guidance, more clarity for your life, please subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue to shine light into hearts around the world. And if this message blessed you deeply, if it strengthened you, if it comforted you, you can support our mission through super thanks. Every gift helps us reach more souls who need hope, love, guidance, and God's reassurance. You are seen, you are guided, you are protected, you are loved, and your new chapter is already unfolding.